When you go home, tell them of us and say, "For your tomorrow, we gave our today." John Maxwell Edmonds in 1916. Hello and welcome to this Memorial Day episode of The Cultured Bumpkin. On this particular day, we remember, we honor the people that have given their lives for our freedom. Veterans Day is the day you see a veteran and say thank you for your service. Today is the day that you remember freedom-loving people around the world that gave their life so that you could be free. We remember them today. And a good way to think on the sacrifice of others is by reading a letter from Abraham Lincoln to a woman named Mrs. BIXBY, who lost her sons in combat in the Civil War. Now, Abraham Lincoln, who was the president at the time, wrote this letter. He wrote as he was told, but there may have been a cousin or two added to that number from that family. I mean, either way, terrible loss. But even if some of the specifics are not exactly right, he wrote this letter, and it's just a beautiful commemoration of someone's sacrifice. And it goes like this. Executive Mansion, Washington, November 21st, 1864. Dear Madam, I have been shown in the files of the War Department a statement of the Adjutant General of Massachusetts that you are the mother of 5 sons who have died gloriously on the field of battle. I feel how weak and fruitless must be any words of mine which should attempt to beguile you from the grief of a loss so overwhelming. But I cannot refrain from tendering to you the consolation that may be found in the thanks of the Republic they died to save. I pray that our Heavenly Father may assuage the anguish of your bereavement and leave you only the cherished memory of the loved and lost, and the solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom. Yours very sincerely and respectfully, A. Lincoln. That is a beautiful example of a consolation letter to someone who has lost a loved one. So today, I hope you'll remember the people that have laid down their lives for our freedom and thank God for them. And ask a blessing, ask God's comfort upon their families. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a great Memorial Day.